Hi guys, today I want to make a really short introduction about the Sitecore Speak version 3 and AngularJS. As you know, the Speak version 1 and 2 were created with Knockout.js and Require.js frameworks, and many developers were not really excited to work with it. But now you can use the Speak version 3 to create a UI component, and you don't even need to have a Sitecore instance. Like a JSS framework, you can work in the disconnected mode. Yeah, the Sitecore has invested also many resources to develop the JSS. It's really cool, and you can take a look at it. So let's see how we can get started to work with Speak version 3. On the download page, you should navigate down and download the Speak reference applications. You should know there is some error on the page and the documentation link doesn't work if you click on that. Yeah. But you can find the Speak documentation under this link, and in here you can see the detailed documentation. After you have finished the downloading, you will have this this package, and you should open it. Uh, I will extract it to here. If I can get it to work here. Here you will have two zip packages. One of them is the Sitecore package, and you can install it. That's what we do first. And the other one is the source code for this sample application. So to take a quick look, we will first install this package. Take a look at how it works in the Sitecore, and after that we will explore the code. So to install it, yeah, it will take a minute or two. I will pause the video, and after the installation is finished, we will continue. Okay, the installation is just finished. And to test the application, we should go to this path. That's the Sitecore Shell client application, and it's the name of this sample application. So as you can see, it's an Angular app, and here you have a Sitecore context, and as you can see, I am logged in with the administrator account. There is a sample page, task page. You can go there. Here you can fetch some sample item. You can edit it, and you can save your changes. So we take a quick look to core database. So let's take a quick look in the core database and see what's installed. In core database, we can find the installed items in here. And if you pay attention to the template, you can see it's the SPIC3 template. And here what's interesting is the access tokens and yeah, some translation that you can use with your Angular apps. And here is the sample item that we just edited. So let's take a quick look on the file system. In here, under the Sitecore shell client application, and here integration reference application. Here it's the whole Angular apps. So now let's take a look at the source code. We have installed this Sitecore package, and this is the source code. So we will extract it here, and under the code folder we will see we have one Visual Studio solution, and here it's just one web API. Let's take a look at that. Here we have one web API controller. It has just two methods. Wait, it will read this sample item on the page that we saw before, and with the post method it will update it. And please pay attention to the validate HTTP anti-forgery token. So the other folder has an Angular app, and in here we can start a command prompt or PowerShell, and in here first we will install the Angular CLI. Sorry, I will install it globally. And after that we will install the packages, the npm packages, not packages. So till it installs, we can take a look at the app. Here under the app folder we have the landing page, and the landing page is what we saw in here. It's the landing page, and after that we have a task page. It's the landing page, and here is the task page. So it will take a while to install the packages. And we should take a look here is the Angular module, and in the here you can see the speak libraries that will be used with this app. And here there's authentication item ID. You will find it under the in the core database under the user access, and you will if you want to use the translation, that's the way you will reference them. So yep, the installation is finished, and here now we can create some sample really simple component. And here I can say ng generate component sample module. if we take a look at the app folder, we see the sample module is there. In here, first of all, we need to register the root for this, and I can do it on the app modules, and here under the roots, here I can say sample module, and the component is sample module component, and I can use the app sorry, I can use the landing page, and here I can say the router link, and here's sample, and here we don't have a translation for that, but I can just type it here. So as I said before, you can use that in the this in the disconnected mode, and here I can say npm run script start disconnected, and it will start the node server, and you can go to this URL and see the app. So it's a task page. Of course, it won't work now, because it will just use the mockup items, and here you can see the logged in user is it came from some mockup data, and here is our sample module. To get this to work with the Sitecore context, we can do some small coding with this sample module, and to do that you need to go to the speak documentation. Here you will find out how the translation works, and here you can see how the Sitecore context work. To get the Sitecore context to work, you need to import these lines to the app module. Here, and the context should be NGBCL core context, and after that you need to import the provider, in here, and you need to in imports you need to import the CI context module, sorry, in imports in here, and after that on your component you need to import the context, and to get the code to work, you need to access the context, you need to inject it into the into your component. And here you need to import also the inject, and for the observable you need to import the observable from the React.js. Okay, now just for a simple demonstration, I want to go to this HTML, and in here I want to output the language, for example, as the context variable dot language dot name. And I can say the database content database is context the content database dot name, and I can say the database is the context database dot name. Okay. So now we can prepare this for deployment. To do that, you can just call the npm build, and it will fire the webpack, and it will create the package for you. So I will say npm build. Yeah, so npm run build, and it will start the build process. It will take a moment, and after that you should have a dist folder in here, and you can copy the dist folder content to the to this path in the Sitecore root. So the distribution folder is there, and in here I will create the backup from the original installation, and I will copy my app in here. So if I go to the Sitecore and refresh the page, it will take a moment, because and now we have this sample that we have created, and you can see we have access to the Sitecore context. Here the database is core, content database is master, and current language is English. So that was a quick demonstration to see how the Sitecore Speak 3 with the AngularJS work. So thank you for your time, and if you like the video, click on thumbs up and have fun with Angular. See you next time.